Hello, everyone. I'm back. It's been a while. I actually recorded a video on the new Corvette they added to this game, but didn't unmute my mic, so there's no audio and I gotta redo it. Anyway, I know I'm late, been busy, and honestly just lazy. I've just been doing other stuff in my free time and not making videos. I work full time now. But I'm back. I want to start doing this again, so here I am again. Checking out the new, I think they call it the Law Speed. Uranus Law Speed in GTA Online. I think you can tell it's GTA Online. It's not exactly Minecraft, dude. Yeah, this is based off the Sierra Cosworth. This is not a car I ever thought I'd see in Grand Theft Auto. This is like some obscure stuff you see like in Gran Turismo, maybe Forza, you know. Didn't think they'd ever have it in Grand Theft Auto. Never thought to wish for it. But my goodness, am I glad it's here. These cars are legendary. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I forgot to see how it is stock. I want to see how fast this thing is. Okay, let's do a little pull. Oh! I didn't think I was that close to him. My poor baby. My car. It's really not that fast, huh? Well, it is still stock, but that will not remain long in stock form. Let's do this. Oh, that would have been so cool if I just hadn't hit that wall, bro. You know, I thought the Cosworth kind of looked like an A86 when I pulled up next to it here, and then I got him close. I'm like, I may not be the brightest. I may not. Okay, car's all fixed up. Now, I don't like to watch videos on these cars beforehand from other YouTubers. I like to go in blind. I know I'm late, but here we go. Let's start with the brakes. Max that out. Front bumpers. So we got 12 options. We got stock. Looks good. Lip. I like it. There's a very subtle black lip there. Removed intake. No, I do not like that. Additional. No, I also don't like that. Gen 2. Ooh. Okay, was there actually another model of this car that had a bumper more like this? Is that what's called Gen 2? Is it like another generation? I don't know enough about the Ford Cosworths. Was there another generation of the car that had a bumper like this? Because that would be really cool if they had like a facelift front end option in the game. Yeah, I prefer it without that second grille. It's not ugly at all by any means, but I don't know. For this car, I kind of just like that one grille up there. Let's continue. A plastic low speed splitter. Pretty much just looks like that lip spoiler, but a little bit more, you know, a little more design to it. The other one's kind of just straight down. This one kind of looks flared a little. We got a painted one. That's really, really cool. That's the front runner so far. We got race, rally. These are iconic rally cars. I might have to do another one. Build a rally car. Also, is it just me or do those tow hooks look a little familiar? Okay, rally package. This is sick. Gotta love the fog lamps. Resto mod bumper. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. We got Resto mod rally. Oh, we're back to stock. So, I think it was this one I like best. Yeah, the painted low speed splitter. Not much of a splitter, more just a lip. But either way, doesn't matter. Looks great. Rear bumpers. We don't have very many options here. We got stock. They're back. Resto mod bumper. What does that change? Oh, just gets rid of the plastic trim. Makes it a little wider. I like that it makes it wider, but I don't like it gets rid of the plastic trim. I like how it wraps around the whole car. I don't want to get rid of the molding, but I really like that it makes it wider. Like, that looks really good. I think I'm going to keep it stock if it's between those two. Got Resto Mod Mark II with diffuser. Where I don't see. Oh, geez, okay. It's more spats than a diffuser now. We got tuner bumper now. I'm going to keep that stock. Okay, engine. Max it out. Exhaust. We got stock. A little pea shooter exhaust. Twin exhaust that looks like stock, but twice. Rounded, that is horrible. Yeah, that's horrible times 2. Horrible times 4, okay. There we go, tuner exhaust, that looks pretty good. No, I like tuner better. Not a big fan of the burnt tips, I don't know. Twin, no, I don't think twin works on this car very much. No, race, oh! If I do a track build or rally build, this is 100% what's going on in the car. No, this looks stupid. Or back to stock. I'm gonna go with that tuner exhaust. That looks really good. Explosives, no. Oh, headlight covers, okay. We got alternative badge. That's really cool. I like that a lot, actually. That's a really cool, like, badge relocation. Headlight wipers, that's pretty cool. Did the Cosworths come with that? Probably. Oh, circular headlight covers, I'm 99% sure. I don't know if it was an OEM option, but it was at least something very commonly done to these cars. Half headlight covers, no. Oh, that looks stupid. And no, I'm gonna do the alternative badge. That relocation is really cool. Okay, hoods, we got stock. Vented, that's pretty cool. Vented with cowling. Where's the cow? Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool too, actually. I like that a lot. No, I don't like the round vents. No. That's pretty cool. Gosh, no, that's horrible. That's hideous. Not bad. Pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Again, if I was doing a rally build, this is a street build. I like the vents in the cowl. That looks, it's subtle, it's cool. I like it a lot. Let's do that. Horns, I do stock. Lights. Most of the time I go xenon. Livery, we got white body stripe that I can barely see, but you can tell it's there. You see that? Down the middle. We got double body stripe, okay. Law speed detailing, why is everything white? I don't see what changed here. Oh. I can tell it's something changing there, but I can't. Oh, it's like a pinstripe. I see it now. Okay. Oh, and there's the same thing in black. Could have just looked at that. Retro Rally, Atomic Racing, Team Zero, Pisswasser, Chappelle Rally, Redwood, and none. I'm thinking about doing that black pinstripe. It's pretty cool. Is that something the Cosworths had? Did they have some sort of pinstripe design from factory? Nah, it looks better stock. Let's check out these mirrors. We got stock. They fit the car nice. Secondary, no. Touring. Painted touring, nah, I don't like those very much. Race, nah. Classic, no. Stock it is. Mudguards, none. Plastic, red, or secondary mud flaps all look terrible, so none. Plate, keep that the way it is. Primary color. I like these in blue. I think these look pretty good in like a darker blue color. I like a lot of Fords in darker blue. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good color. That's the front runner. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Should I go metallic or just classic for this one? What would blue, just metallic? Ooh, definitely metallic. I get like an ice white pearlescent on that. That looks a little too much, that pearlescent. Let's go slightly brighter blue pearlescent. Like this racing blue, that looks cool. 15 grand for pearlescent? Oh my goodness. Secondary color will do the same, metallic blue. There it is. Okay, roll cage. We got half dash dodger, padded dash dodger. Is that? Okay. I thought it like made the sunroof glass. I'm like, was that painted before? We got race cage and padded race cage. Nah, it's a street car, doesn't need any of that. Roof accessories. Aerial, that's pretty cool. Race aerial. Vortex generators. No louvers. We got more louvers, roof lights, roof rack with lights, and off to the track. That's pretty cool. I like it, but nah, I'm gonna keep it stock. Okay, spoilers. One of my favorite things to do. We got none. We got lip. I like that. It's nice and subtle. It's clean. We got lip mark 2. No, thank you. Low level. That's very nice. Oh, that's the Cosworth wing. I forgot to mention earlier, I'm gonna be real mad if they don't let me put this wing on the car. We got low speed with lip. No. Oh my goodness. Double stack. That's crazy. Oh, and with the lip. And then just race. You know, I'm not really a big fan of this style of wing, but it is a Cosworth and it's super iconic. Normally I'd go with this. This is easily the best looking spoiler for this car. But it's a Cosworth, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the Cosworth thing. I have to do it. It's like RPF ones in a Miata, you know? It just goes hand in hand. Okay, sun strips. None. Plastic, primary, secondary, race. Don't know why I checked these out. I'm not doing any. Suspension, how low can we get? Very nice. Transmission and turbo, of course. Wheels. These stock wheels already look really good. We'll see what I got in the street and track sections. Ooh, the salad spinners kind of go hard, I'm not going to lie. They do kind of go hard on this car. One thing that I really hate about directional wheels, though, is a lot of them, because they're all the same exact design, you'll notice on this side, the little fins are pointed forward. But when you put them on the other side of the car, it's the same design, so they still face to the right, but on this side of the car, that's facing backward. I hate that. So I'm not doing directional wheels. I've got 5th gen Prelude wheels on my Integra, like my real car. Those things are perfect. They all face forward. Thank you, Honda. Okay, so I'm considering some of the wheels in the track section, or in the street section, sorry. Let's check out some of these, though. You know, if I was doing a rally build, these are probably pretty good option, pretty sick. There's very cool stuff for rally cars now that they've added to the game. Not a huge fan of multi-piece wheels, but these do go pretty hard. These honestly don't look terrible on this car. I really hate this kind of wheel, where it's like the negative spaces, the spokes. But it kind of works on this car, I won't lie. These look really, really good on this car. I always choose the same general wheel options. I'm very set in my ways, I guess. So maybe I branch out and do those. Yeah, it gets ugly in this section now. Let's do those. The blacktop blenders. These are sick.
That's a beauty right there.
And color, I'm probably going to keep it alloy like I do with pretty much every single build I do in this game. Yeah, it's colors. Alloy or stone silver. Maybe a little bit of a darker color would look nice. No, I like it. They kind of pop with the alloy, so I'm going to keep it like that. Design, none of these, thank you. And windows I'm not going to tint. Okay, so the car's built, and it's raining. What a beautiful car. You know, I forgot to look at the interior. But I didn't do any interior modifications. You can still see how it looks stock. Let's see. Oops. You know, it's hard to comment on the interiors of cars in these games because they're reused from like car to car. Like all the sports cars can have one interior, all the classic cars can have one interior, all the economy cars, trucks, whatever. They all kind of just share the same interior, so it's really hard to comment. But what I can comment on is this beautiful engine bay. This is a texture they use in a lot of cars in the game already. To me, it looks like an RB26. It's got ITBs though, that's pretty sick. And it's got filters on them too, which most cars with ITBs in the game don't. But this, I don't know if it's just me, but this kind of looks wider. Like, it's like they stretched, but not from the corners in, like, a Google Doc. Like an image of this texture of the engine. It just looks like the same length, but the width of this engine just looks, I don't know, it just looks meatier, it looks fatter. And the trunk, nothing to write home about, it's trunk. Does, in fact, have a trunk. Alright. Let's actually. Can you see through the vents on the bottom? I doubt it. Yeah, no, it's like they're not even there. Right, sir. Fake vents, and I imagine you can't see through here. Yeah. All right, let's close this up and see what this car can do now. Wow! Not 2 seconds out of the Ellis Customs property. You guys ever notice this fan up here is actually running? That's crazy. Guys, check out this week's podium vehicle. There's like 10 of these ever in the Grand Theft Auto universe. Sorry, not like 10. Exactly 10. Okay, enough of the distractions. Let's see what this car can do. Now that it's completely maxed out, how fast will it go? Top speed. Still not the fastest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Crap. Well, you saw it here first, folks. Not really. This video's... Everyone's already made a video on this car. But yeah, not very fast, to be honest, compared to like 90% of the other cars in this game. So don't buy this if you're looking for something quick. This ain't it. If you're looking for something steezy and iconic, this might just be the car for you. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to explain this now, even though in another video, it's going to sound like I explained it for the first time again, because I recorded that video a long time ago. It's the Mercedes 190E video, aka the Forcible Hammer in-game. This is a new thing I'm doing for my vehicle reviews that come to Grand Theft Auto Online, that will be continued when Grand Theft Auto 6 Online comes out. Every car I build and modify, I will max it out performance-wise completely. I take it to this road right here, and I drive all the way down here, down to this corner, and right here, right where I set that waypoint, there's a stop sign there. So the timer stops right when I get there. I start here from a dig, no launch control, just floor it. No burnout, nothing, no brakes, just floor it from a dig. And I time the car from top to bottom and see what kind of time it puts out, and I'm making a leaderboard for all the cars I time. I call it Toge Attack, and yeah, all these cars are competing to be the king of the Toge. So, let's see what this little thing can do. Okay, ladies and gents, I have my stopwatch ready. My very professional racing stopwatch. They use this in like NASCAR. It's called the Samsung Galaxy. Yeah. Anyway, each car only gets one chance. I forgot to mention that. Unless I crash or there's some circumstance that really screws up a car's run, and unless that happens, each car only gets one chance to run this track. So it starts right here at the sign, down the stop sign. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Watch. There. No, it didn't stop. I missed the button. Oh, no! Oh, I saved it. It's a true rally car. What a legend. No way it survives this. No way it survives this. Oh my goodness. The thing was fully bobbing up and down in there, dude. This thing was submerged. Millions of people living as far. Maybe it's not too late. Okay, so I'm back at the sign. I'm behind the sign. You can tell I'm behind it. Back up a little more. Alright, let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Stop the timer. Now. Fuck! I hate this app so much. I really do. I just ended up fucking pulling up my home button. Okay, hopefully this is the last attempt. I'm back at the spot right in front of the sign. Downloaded a new stopwatch app with a giant, very visible stop button in the middle. So hopefully, for the last time, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. No! Oh, I was too focused on getting around the traffic, I forgot to hit the button, man. Oh, I'm actually really, really pissed right now. Fun fact, hold R1 on PlayStation, RB on Xbox. As you fly your cursor, it'll go faster. Okay, hopefully for the final time. Let's do this, no more talking. Just 3, 2, 1, go! Oh boy. This is like a pretty fast run, if I do say so myself. I think it's the first time I've ever had to redo one of these runs down the mountain. Oh boy, I'm getting scared. If I have to restart this again, I'm gonna be real upset. Don't let there be any traffic. Yes, sir, let's do it! Stop! Yes, it actually has a time this time. Okay. Now, I know that this is probably not the most accurate way of measuring these cars' performance because I'm stopping it with my hand, just watching the car pass the stop sign. First time hitting it during this, too. I know, obviously, my reaction time is going to be a bit different every time, but I don't know how to set up an actual, like, proper timer that'll time me in game. Okay, guys, so, all in all, the car, I forgot to mention its time, it had a time of 45.889 seconds. Now, I haven't actually started making that leaderboard of the cars I've tested so far, so I don't know exactly where that ranks, but that looks like one of the faster times. Yeah, I know I mentioned it's not the most accurate way to measure a car's performance, because it's not a properly timed thing. I'm just starting when I hit my trigger on my controller, and ending it when I see the car pass the stop sign, and my reaction time is different every time, probably by like fractions of a second, so it's not the most accurate, but it's fun. It's what I like to do. I'm considering starting to do it after this episode for the future cars I review, by just putting them through one of the time trials that Rockstar has actually created that you can find around the map, but I'm not sure if that'll work because there's one time trial I used to do a lot with my friend Prince. You know him; he's in some of my other videos. We used to do it a lot for fun, but I can't find it on the map now. I remember exactly where it was. I don't know if I find it in the job list. It's probably there. But if it's not available all the time, I don't know if it's a weekly refresh thing. I don't think so. I think they're always around though. If it's like a weekly thing, I won't be able to do that because I need it always available for when I'm ready to review a car. Quiet, Simeon. Alright? I'm gonna make you smash your dealership again. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with that toge on the mountain for now. It's not the most accurate, but it is fun. If you want someone who goes through and thoroughly tests these cars properly and scientifically, there's some YouTubers that do that. I don't remember what they're called, but that's not me. I do the fun little toge attack. I don't know. This is fun. Anyway, guys, not the fastest car, not the coolest. I mean, it's a really, really cool car, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's not my favorite car ever. Still, an absolute legend. I do love these cars a lot, and, overall, great addition to the game. Very surprising. Didn't hear anyone asking for this, but it is welcome nonetheless. Thank you, Rockstar. I'll see you guys all in another video. God bless. Have a good one. Love you all. Smooches.